Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Daily Readings. I am Clarity, a gifted medium. I've been working in the spiritual community for years now. I'm a very gifted channeler and medium. I have other platforms. Some of you follow me there, but if not, check them out. I've built my largest soul family over there on TikTok, and Instagram, and now we are transitioning to find more Soul Tribe members here on YouTube. Welcome. Let's see what's going on and coming through for the new year for you in regards to just love, some finances and stuff like that. I do feel like I just keep getting stopped in my tracks clairaudiently here. Like it's like someone keeps trying to make loud noises. Like it's this energy of someone making loud noises so you can look in their direction. So someone could be binge posting to see if you're like watching their stories, or binge posting to see if you're just, I don't know, paying them any mind or like anything that they put out. This person absolutely wants your attention. I feel like you guys haven't spoken in months. For some of you guys, it's been almost a year, because 8 months is coming through clairaudiently, and this person might reach out to you right after the new year. I feel like this person maybe was not single, because I'm seeing two energies here, and I don't feel like one of them is yours. And they dealt with another person, which is why they sort of left you behind. But now they're wanting your attention back, and I feel like they maybe burned that bridge with you. Let's see what's going on for the collective, Holy Spirit, and see what comes out for them. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, trusting the wrong person. You could feel like you trusted this person prematurely and they didn't deserve it, or the karmic they ended up dealing with, it just didn't work out. I feel like what happened between them was a compatibility issue, and I feel like it was about they got together for superficial reasons. I just heard clairaudiently in the dark. This person, excuse me, could be going through a shadow death. Military could also be significant. This person could have a military background. Okay, there could be some paranormal activities going on, and I feel like because this person knows that you're spiritual, that you would have the answers to some questions they might have with some dreams that may be repeating themselves. This person is normally or typically shy, but they are embarrassed. I feel like this person's embarrassed about how they treated you. Maybe they thought you were crazy. You could be someone who's gifted as well, a medium yourself. But this person feels bad at how they maybe drew you out and made you become vulnerable with them, only to sort of pull back. Okay, so there's apprehensiveness coming from this person towards you, but they absolutely hope and wish that you two could talk. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yep, makes sense. Look at this person. This person was wearing a mask when you met them, pretending, overcompensating, maybe overly gifting you things, making you feel safe and warm, only to pull back and hide their real feelings that surface. This is something that happened with this person unexpectedly. They did not expect to fall in love with you. They didn't expect to have feelings for anyone, for that matter. I feel like this person shut down a long time ago, resulting in you or forcing you to let them go. I feel like this person behaved in a way where they knew that you two couldn't go on. They knew that you would not accept them at this rate in which they were behaving. So they sabotaged this. Yep, leaving you broken, shattered, heartbroken, defeated, destroyed. You spent a lot of nights crying about this situation, or just detached from others in isolation, not really wanting to be bothered. There's a distance. Not wanting to be bothered with not just them, but everybody. Pulling away from everyone. You two are in this separation, but the problem with this is that you two have suppressed your emotions so much so that you feel sort of numb. This person actually feels numb as well. Holy Spirit, what's my collective? Oof. Yeah, I heard destroying a good thing with exhaustion, depleted, drained. It's been a long journey. Yes, someone's completely detached here with these cards coming out reversed in this way. Very much so down on their luck, just down in their spirit. Maybe kind of like staying inside as well. This person could have previously been someone who liked to be sort of on the scene, but they're not showing up. I don't know why showing up came through clairaudibly. They're not showing up. Maybe not showing up to work, call out for work, using their PTO, just not really wanting to be bothered. I feel like previously this person could be called out of their space or their hole with temptation. Even the shallow or superficial temptation has not been working for this person. They feel very bored with their lifestyle, and what's missing from their lifestyle is you. Look at memories. What's missing from their lifestyle is you. They're reminiscing, dwelling, and this is like a bittersweet thing. They thought that they wanted to be at a distance from you or cut things off with you, but the moment that they got what it is that they thought they wanted, well, they feel lonely now. Now they're fantasizing or feeling forced to fantasize about you, daydreaming about the last time you spoke or the last time that you guys maybe were intimate or the last time you kissed or something like that. But just kind of like, this is ringing louder than any other energy. Feeling cold because you two had to walk away or felt like that was needed for the both of you to maintain your sanity. Will this come back together, Holy Spirit? Is this person as eager as they are to reach out? Will they reach out? No, holding back. This person still feels like this is the right move not to say anything to you. It says, I should have expressed myself better. This person is kicking themselves, and they feel like they should have given you your props and the love you deserved when the time was right. They shouldn't have let the disagreements that you guys had and misunderstandings cause you to have this much space between the two of you. Now it feels like too much time has passed, and it says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. This person feel like they let things kind of sit in the quiet too long, and that you're no longer interested in what they have to say. It says, I wish you understood how I feel, but absence, in fact, did not make the heart grow fonder for you. It's helped you to heal, cope, and move on the best way you can. Is this person still in your heart? Yes. Do you still love them? Yes. Do you feel like you can do anything with that information? No. But you two do still have unfinished business. You two have to speak to each other, else you feel like it's going to be one of those things like, I wish I could have, what if, wish I could have, what is it? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But I did not. It says we still have things to resolve and discuss. Oh boy. I feel like what caused the damage between you two is you two maybe come from two incredibly different backgrounds, and this maybe caused conflict between the two of you. Maybe you two come from two different countries, or you two were brought up two completely different ways, and this person was unclear about how you two can integrate very contrasting backgrounds together as far as a lifestyle. You two could have two different lifestyles as well. And for some of you, it was just a third party in the way of you two coming together. It says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. And with the third party, it seems like there was someone who also caused some sort of blockage between this relationship coming together. But this person looks like they want to come towards you to reveal what they're really feeling and how special you actually are to them. It says, I want to tell you the truth. I hate seeing you with them. And you could be the one who have a third party. They do not like the idea of you having moved on without them. This makes them completely sick to their stomach. And they really don't know how to say that without feeling a bit of guilt, because they too potentially entertain third parties as well, causing a disconnect in you guys' relationship and connection. The stagnancy keeps coming up with the move in reverse. I don't typically read this deck reverse, but it says you'll make good progress now and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles. I feel like this was sort of like out of your control when it comes to the energy. I feel like you were just in the space this year of sitting. And there's nothing you could have done to change that energy. You were just made to sit still or made to sit in something that was very uncomfortable for you, whether it was a living space or a job or something like this. It's like you were forced to sit down without control of the situation. I feel like it was outside forces maybe at play in your life. Okay, but let's move on. We have good chemistry, great values, and positive. Ain't shit. So you could have met someone new here, which felt pretty promising. Great chemistry, good looking man, good looking woman, only to find out that maybe they were a player. They left you on red. They ignored you. Your needs weren't met. Just not giving you anything worth a damn. This person let karmic friends persuade them into not taking you seriously. You also could hear about one of your friends getting engaged in 2025. So we have clout hungry, move in silence. So I don't know if you have a platform where you have some sort of celebrity or fame. I feel like there's people around you only because of what they feel like you can offer them versus who you are. Okay. I feel like somebody was also encouraging their friend to have an affair, only to go back and tell the person that they were with that they're having this affair to sabotage their relationship. Yep, the Thief card came out. Somebody wanted to steal someone's joy by giving them bad advice so they could be in the same miserable boat as they're in. That's so conniving. So someone here needs new friends because they're karmic friends. Always partying. Maybe because this person went out with these group of people often, had drinks, they felt like they could trust them. Not the case. This third party could have been someone that was met outside while partying or during work or something like this. Somebody could work in a club or an environment where there's a lots of drinks, a restaurant or something like that. And this could be where the third party was met and their coworkers convinced them to go for it. I feel like the envy about, I don't know. I feel like the envy around you comes from you just being overly mature and just well polished. Like there's something very regal could be about your energy. There's something very regal about your energy. You could end up marrying somebody with money. Tell me more. I feel like the haters around you hope that you don't have it like that. They feel like you act all fancy and you do this so that you can attract somebody with money when this is just who you are. People are overly checking into your socials to see if you've made it yet. And you're tired of it. I see you cutting off a lot of people, specifically 3 people this year. The letter T could be significant. Somebody's gonna want to call your bluff. They feel like they don't believe that you are actually going to cut them off. But you are, because you feel like their bad habits mixed with their divination, abuse, and their manipulation is just casting a shadow on your life, and it no longer aligns with what you're doing for yourself. You're in a healthier space than the people around you spiritually who are ego-driven. I feel like you guys have 2 different values. The group of people who you used to hang out with have 2 different values when it comes to life. Wolves in sheep's clothing with you are being bullied online. Yeah, I feel like this has become clear. You're no longer making excuses for people who do not align with your journey and your path in life. Okay. If someone talked about taking someone to court to threaten their stability for like child support or something like that, they're not going to go through with it. That is in fact a scarcity tactic also is what I'm picking up in order to get this person to stay. It's not going to work. I feel like this person's realizing that it doesn't matter if they threaten them with court, they're not going to end up with that person. It's love in the end of it all. So like it's kind of not worth it. The threats were empty, and I also feel like ultimately this karmic energy is just exhausted, as well as this masculine energy. And someone's realizing that separating is not such a bad idea, that it can actually rejuvenate both spirits. I feel like somebody's owning their truth when it comes to an ending of a relationship here. Is this person coming towards you? Yes. Was a person holding on to them competing for their attention because they wanted to win versus lose? Okay, sorry about that. My son started to do what he does. But I feel like at the end of the day, 2 people have realized that they're better off and happier with letting each other go and going towards a newer life. Okay. How do you tie into these 2 people dynamic? You could be one of the 2 who's parting ways from a relationship that didn't make you happy, or you could be the third party on the outside and this person's reaching out to you to let you know why things had ended between them and this karmic energy. Either way, there is peace from all fronts and all sides. Okay. letting go is going to offer the greatest gift after living pretty much a lie. Someone here was living a lie when it comes to a relationship and a union, and you were maybe a part of that. But victory is yours when it comes to family dynamics, it looks like, because I feel like you were true to yourself. You never was in a situation for convenience. I feel like you lead with your heart and you lead with love. And when you do that, God blesses you. Okay, tell me more. God's hands clearly are on your life. Okay, God, you have a lot of grace, a lot of wisdom, and you're spiritually connected and spiritually divine. Okay. We do have love yourself first, because you could have a habit of putting other people ahead of you, is my advice. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Like, if this person comes back after ending it with this karmic energy, I would not make it easy for them. This person needs to show you that they can and will make the efforts necessary for you to trust them again. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take to make you feel comfortable. Okay, and this person might lead with passion more than anything, or quicker than anything. It says allow your heart and soul to sing, because you are attracted to this person, but you want them to come with a whole new vibe. Now, I do pick up 3 different stories here. I do see a new love that didn't work out. I see an ex who is regretful of how they treated you. You guys are at a distance. They are coming back towards you to have a conversation with you, to gauge you, to see how you feel. And I see another energy a little bit further hit around March. This person's birthday could be in March, or you can meet this person during the springtime. Okay, it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. With romantic feelings, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. I would say wait for this new person. I feel like, though, this ex clearly has realized they have a lot of love for you. I feel like it's going to be difficult for you to forgive them. And I don't even want to say forgive them. I want to say it's going to be difficult for you to start new with them, knowing everything that they've taken you through. Okay, you might start to feel a little bitter or a little vindictive, if I might admit, for some of you guys, and feel like you might get to a point where you feel like they don't deserve this new beginning with you. So I feel like you're going towards new love, new life, and that's going to be a healthier option for you, so that you can just start fresh, just aligning with the new year. Okay. Some of you guys are getting rid of a karmic group of friends and spending a lot more time with your children. Excuse me, understanding that that is all that you need at this time. This is your love life is being affected by children, because you're not just letting anybody in your space, especially if you have kids. But the Holy Spirit says to only decide what you want, or clearly decide what you want, so that it comes to you now. So naturally, during New Year's, people are doing vision boards and being very clear about what they want God to bring to them. In their doorstep. And it says getting to know each other. Yeah, new love is coming, ready or not. It says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is someone who also has children. This is someone who is very patient. Okay, this is someone who maybe want to take you on a nice little excursions and vacations, and just so that you guys can connect more with each other, versus the world and outside energy trying to infect or affect you guys' relationship. But again, when you remember I said you have 2 options, look at this right here. Getting to know each other, and right under it or right above it, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So you have a choice to make. You have a decision whether you're going to stick with what you know, because you clearly love this person, but they disappointed you, and for some of you disrespected you, and you just don't know if you can move past it, or if you're going to go towards a new love. Let's see if we can get some information about, one too many. Let's see if we can get some information, Holy Spirit, about the collective's new love. Thank you. Okay, this could be somebody who's maybe starts slow with, but there's a good omen around this. There's really good energy around you guys' connection. I feel like it starts off as a friendship. This could even be someone who approaches you with questions about work or your career or what you do, and it starts off very casual and it ends up in the 10 of Cups. And this is you coming out of a storm romantically. Like, you can see 10-10 a lot, by the way. Coming out of something with someone with the 10 of Wands, something that was very heavy, very extreme when it comes to your emotions, just not giving you what you needed. Very, very deceptive, very manipulative with the Page of Swords reverse, into something very promising with the 10 of Cups. Okay, if the collective chooses to give their ex a chance, how would their life end up? How would that relationship go? What energy are they looking at? Okay, they're going to be progress. Okay, this person seems like they'll be committal with the 7 of Cups reversed, but they're not going to marry you. This person they're going to give you what you want, but when it comes to like marriage, commitment, or coexisting in the same space, they're not ready for that. It's going to be a lot more of a waiting game when it comes to trying to reconnect with someone. This person is going to maybe leave you again, disappoint you again, make excuses as to why they don't want to build a family with you, versus the newer connection, which is ready to go. The new person could be a fire sign. The older energy could be a water sign or an air sign. Aquarius energy. Ooh, so we have opportunities coming towards you this new year as well. If we could just kind of shift gears away from love really quick. I feel like your innate ability to transmute toxic energy is landing you in some really abundant spaces, babe. Like, you are so positive, and you've told yourself you've had to be positive lately because you didn't have any choice. But because you've told yourself this, you could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is giving you I don't know, this is going to be a year where it's going to feel like there's opportunity after opportunity. You're going to be like, where were these opportunities before? What am I doing different? Okay. But this is a really good sign when it comes to realigning with success, business, money, traveling, new vehicles. Because I saw a new SUV. Some of you guys have been waiting for a new car. You're going to get it. It's like a big black SUV. You could have driven a big black SUV before. You could get a newer version of this. Some of you guys get a G-Wagon. There's a luxury SUV vehicle here too. Okay, but financial opportunity and prosperity looks really good. Recognition is here as well. If you work in like media or entertainment, that looks really good too. It's going to seem like it came out the blue. You're like, where the hell did this come from? It's going to be like so many opportunities. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. I just heard desperate times calls for desperate measures. Be careful of people who try to communicate with you out the blue because they seem like you've had some sort of glow up overnight, especially during the months of like February, March-ish. Like, there's something that's happening quickly for you, and people are going to be able to see this based off what you look like versus what you currently look like. I don't know if you change your hair, your background looks different. You could move or something like that, and suddenly, like, where you at? What you doing? Be careful of these monitoring spirits, okay? But all in all, this is what I have for my collective. Thank you so much for joining my channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for my halos who moved over from TikTok to YouTube. For those of you who are new, thank you so much. I am Clarity, a very gifted clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and channeler. Yeah, you guys are welcome, man. I hope this is giving you some sort of clarity going into the new year or otherwise. If you want to book a session with me, you can email me at oracledailyreadings@gmail.com, and I do believe there's a booking link in my bio. Till next time, be blessed and Happy New Year.